Hey, I'm going to explain what a mastery page is. So basically, it's simple. You get one mastery point per every level you want up to level 30. So 30 is the most you can have. If you watch a lot of videos with the guys that are level 30, they might have like a 21-9 would be like 21 offense, 9 defense. I know they might say like 10-10-10 would be 10 offense, 10 defense, 10 utility, and all you do is you right click to get one on here, and then you might need 4 to get to the next level. So this is his mastery page 7, and you just design it. You had to read all the stuff. I mean, you had to take a minute to read it. You get your recalls. Utilities basically, you could get your recalls, your time for clairvoyance, clarity, your special summoner spells down, intelligence. So I'm gonna just go through this. And by the way, intelligence is two. This is the best one on the utilities, but it's hard to get to. You get 2 pull-ups, 2, 4, 6, which is better than this one, which is right at the top. And the ones at the bottom, I mean, I think they're the best, but I mean, 3% increased movement speed. It seems good, but I mean, I usually, well, I'm just gonna show you my pages. I usually don't use the utilities too much. Most people use offense more. I'm just gonna show you mine. Look at this is general offense. See, I named them. This one is his mastery page 7. I just did it to show you guys. And this is mastery page. It used to be mastery page 1. Now it's just general offense. I renamed it. So what I did is I got some extra durability, just an extra bit of health, perseverance, a little bit of health regen. But it's just general offense. So I got some cooldown, attack speed, ability power. I'm not gonna go through every one of these. I'm just gonna show it to you quick. Havoc, Arc Knowledge, blah blah blah. Butcher. Oh, I gotta take that one off. I don't like that because that's if you're jungling. Some of these are just for jungling. That says Butcher. It has to do with monsters. That means it usually means that you're jungling. So I gotta take that one off later. And minions. Yeah. I just leave it on for now. But if you want to take it off, you can't just right click it. You had to unclick all these because you need 4 to get to the next line. It's just a little bit of a, or you could, yeah, you can't unclick it because you had to reset the whole thing to go to the top line. It's weird. It builds off you had to get 4 of the first line to go to the second line, and then all you had to do is read it. It explains everything to you. But you need so many up one line to go to the next, and then to the next, and to the next. This is general defense. Like if I'm just playing a guy, I'm playing tank. Tank in League of Legends just means like a guy with a lot of armor and a lot of HP. Like Volibear is good because he has this one special ability. But I'm just gonna not go into details. You can play Garen, Darius. All the fighters. You could do it if you want to, or you could even do it on a mage. Might be a good idea. I don't know. He'll live longer, I guess. So you could cast more spells, but he just won't be as strong because he won't be doing offense. But anyway, durability. I use this on the bears sometimes. I use it on I might use it on Garen, some of the knights, like the physical attack guys. See, I got magic resistance, armor, perseverance, a little bit of health regen, durability plus 108 health at level 18. 6 per level. Reduces damage taken from turrets because I'm going to be defensive. Eventually, you're going to get hit by a turret once in a while. So it might as well be 5% less. And this is just all defense, this one. As you can see, if I was level 30, it would be 30 defense. I'm going to adjust it as I level up. So, Tenacious. Reduces crowd control effects. I needed one in this line to go to the next line. So I wasn't really positive what this is, but I mean, I didn't really want this one, but I just had to pick it to go to the next line. Here's some better stuff down here. Magic resistance. Bonus armor and magic resistance. Magic resistance reduces time spent dead. And reduces all damage by 3%. Notice it's at the bottom, so this is probably the best one. And the ones I didn't pick, I don't know if I went through every single one, but the ones I didn't pick was this one. Reduces basic champion attacks by 3. Why would you want that if you could get all your defenses up? You're just going to do more than 3 damage. And by the way, you can buy a Doran shield. and an Adorn Tree would be give you 100 health and 2 HP regen per second. So why even get this one? And I didn't get this one because this would be I would have to customize for a certain summoner. Like if I was using heal and barrier or something, and but these are the one. I mean, at the same time, then I would put this on, and I had to rearrange it or adjust it for a specific character. And I didn't get tough skin because it's jungling again, and you don't need. And even if you do jungle, you don't need tough skin. So anyway, and utility and cooldown, I might use it as Karma, Zilean, like any mage that want, or guy, or like Garen even. Garen would be good with this because he's just time based, and there's a couple other guys that are just time based, like the Gator. I forget his name, like Rex or something. He'd be good with this one, but he wouldn't have high offense or defense mastery. But he have to sacrifice it with this. So I just want to use it for a mage or a guy like Garen that has like it's time based cooldown. So basically sorcery, like Karma or Garen, mana regen. It seems like the ones in the top line aren't very good with utilities, and this is my utility page. I put utility and cooldown because cooldown's the best thing out of the utilities really, and it's the one right here. This is the best one. I'm gonna get to it in a minute. I didn't get this one because it'd make your sight word a little bit better, which would probably be a good idea. I mean, I haven't really tried this one out, but I figure you don't really need it. You could just have a regular sight word, but it's something to try out. Reduces cooldown of activated items by 7.5%. Like if you're using a potion and it takes 15 seconds, what's 7.5% less than 15 seconds? Big deal. You know what I mean? What's that, like 1 second? I can't do it in my head, but it's 1 or 2 seconds at the most. 10% of 15 is 1.5, and it's less than that, so it's less than 1.5. So it's not a big deal. So I didn't put that one on. Greed, I actually put this on just so I could get to the next level. Because I didn't like these two. Because this one's a biscuit. It's like it gives you 50 mana and 80 health. I think it kind of sucks because you could just buy one potion for $35 in the game. And one blue potion, which will restore 100 mana, and the red potion would restore 150. So what's the point of wasting a thing on this? You could just like get durability or get one of these attack items instead. I mean attack masteries instead. So I got increased experience. Yeah, so experience, like you basically you level up a little bit faster, not that much faster, but a little bit faster. Grants 2 health regen per 5 seconds. This one gives you it's not that big of a deal, but it helps a little bit. But I needed one more to get to this line, which is the most important one for utilities. And by the way, if I was level 30, I'd be having a little bit more. So level 25 or level under level 30 would be a good for more intermediate players, I guess. This tutorial is for. Explorer, this gives you like a sight word that starts up at the beginning of the game, and some of them, and other maps it gives you 25 extra starting gold, big deal. You know what I mean? So pickpocket, 5 gold. It doesn't give you that much money. It's not that it doesn't give you that much money. It's like, and this is the best one, intelligence. It goes 246%. Unlike this one, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. This one goes 2, 4, 6. There's only 3. And this one, I can't really notice how much faster it's making me, but 3% is a good statistics because 3% and all their numbers are in the 300s for speed. Like 330, 350, depending on who you are. So 3% of 300 something is a big number, and that's a lot. So that's definitely good, and it's on the bottom, meaning it's probably the best. So here's spell power. I use this on all my mages, like Karma, the Mermaid, Zilean, or Zilean needs a cooldown. Um, yeah, any mage, you could figure it out. The ice bird, if I don't even have him, it's just any mage. So anyway, here we go. Let's go through it. I didn't get this one because this is just ignite, ghost, garrison. Well, what's the best? Yeah, these are the best ones. Flash. Flash is the best summoner spell, by the way, that you use for free. So +4 attack speed uses a little bit of attack speed. Cooldown, ability power, and then get physical attack because it's just putting everything into spell power. Magic damage is like a penetration, magic penetration. It doesn't say it, it just ignores the magic resistance. It's the same thing as magic penetration. Havoc increases damage by 0.7%, and I'm pretty sure that's all magic or physical. I'm pretty sure 5% critical strike damage. Um, 0.6 ability power, and I didn't get this one because I'm putting everything again into ability power, which is your magic damage. Basic attacks deal 5% of ability power bonus. Oops, I didn't something like that. Increases ability power by 5%. This is a lot of the same stuff. And this is the same thing, but this is a percentage, and this is just a number. And increases damage dealt to targets below 50% by 5%, which is executioner, which is physical and magic basically. And sorry, this is getting turned into a long video, but whatever. So anyway, let's just get through the whole thing. I'm just showing you my pages. I customize myself, and it might be entertaining for some of you people. It might be boring too long for some of you other people, but whatever. Anyway, so here we go. Physical attacks. This is for somebody like Udar, Master Yi. My friend, he probably wants to play. I'm gonna get back to this video's gonna be over in 2 minutes. I'll get back to him in a minute. So, attack speed, cooldown reduction, damage. Notice how I avoided the ability power because it's all putting everything into physical. Damage 2% to everything. More critical chance, more physical attack damage, and the AP for the other one would be the right side. This is more to the left side. See, and armor penetration. The same thing. Executioner, 10% attack speed. And if I get 5 more measures, I might add some more on, or maybe figure out what I gotta do with my next 5 measures when I get to level 30. And I named this one, the next one, Garen and Gator, because I just cooldown reduction, attack speed, and all defense. I didn't really focus on. I focus a little bit on physical attack, but more on cooldown and durability, because it's just for these guys. I mean, I'm thinking this is a good customization, but if I could, I would choose this one. But you got to burn half your utilities, and utilities aren't as good as attack and defense to get down to the intelligence, which is the best one. This might be the best one, but this is definitely the best I know of. Intelligence. And last one, I mean, you got to read through all these things to get a hang of it. Notice how everyone has a summoner spell on the upper left, yeah. And it's like, you might have to use 2 of them to get the 2 ones that you're using. So last one, Mastery Page 7. Oh, this is the one I was just doing to show you guys. That's the end of the video. And just figure it out. And so I hope that helped, and have a nice day, I guess.